Hi boys and girls, welcome to Read Aloud. So today we're going to continue in our sharks book, and we've been learning so much about sharks that I feel like not only am I a science expert in sharks, but I feel like I could go to the aquarium and teach a lot of people about sharks. Today we're going to read another section in this book. We're going to really focus on what's the main idea, okay, and supporting details to support our main idea. We're also going to think of a chapter heading. Remember we were doing that last week? It's good that we continue to do this work so that when you come across books that don't have any headings, you can make one up based on the information that you're learning. All right, here we go. Seymour Simon Sharks. Pay close attention. Most people think of jaws and teeth when they think of sharks, and with good reason. Many sharks do have powerful jaws and rows of sharp teeth. So I'm noticing in the picture, the author really exemplifies that. They make it zoom in so you can really see up close. Some sharks can bite nearly 300 times harder than a human. Wow. Enough to cut through a piece of steel. And steel is a pretty thick material. Sharks may lose a tooth when they bite something hard, but they never run out of new teeth. A shark's jaw is lined with as many as 20 rows of teeth, one behind the other. Now look at this. Row 1, row 2, row 3. Wow. So imagine on each row how many teeth they have. Let's continue to read. When a shark breaks or loses a tooth, another one moves forward to replace it. Some sharks replace their teeth one by one, while others replace an entire row at the same time. A shark may go through thousands of teeth during his lifetime. Wow. So I'm going to pause here. And I'm noticing that the author is talking a lot about a shark's teeth, right? They're telling us how hard they bite into materials, type of materials they bite into, right? To show how strong their teeth are. They're also telling us about when a shark loses a tooth, what happens, okay? So let's go back and annotate some. I'm gonna move this over. I'll put it down here. Let me get my pen. And we're gonna annotate again as I read. Most people think of jaws and teeth when they think of sharks, and with good reason. Many sharks do have powerful jaws and rows of teeth, so I feel like that's an important detail. Many sharks do have powerful jaws and rows of sharp teeth. I'm also noticing that jaws, it's repeating. Teeth, it's repeating. Did you notice that? Look, it's here now. Let me get a different color. Jaws. Jaws is repeating. Teeth is repeating. All right, let's continue to read. Some sharks can bite nearly 300 times harder than a human. Wow. Some sharks bite 300 times harder than a human. And then the author gives an example. Enough to cut through a thick piece of steel. Sharks lose a tooth when they bite something hard, but never run out of new teeth. A shark's jaw, here we go with jaw, here we go with teeth. I'm gonna box it. A shark's jaw is lined with as many as 20 rows of teeth. Wow, that's a lot. One behind the other. So let's pause here. And I want to connect this sentence, to what I'm noticing in the photo. So a shark's jaw is lined with many rows of teeth. So here is a photo of a shark's jaw. And as I see, here's a row of teeth. Here's another row of teeth. And here's another row of teeth. Wow. So the author really gives us an example of what that looks like, so we can really understand a little bit more in depth. All right, let's continue to read. When a shark breaks or loses a tooth, another one moves forward to replace it. Some sharks replace their teeth one by one, right? Some sharks, not all, while others replace an entire row at the same time. A shark may go through thousands of teeth in their lifetime. Let me underline that. Now let's jot. What are we learning in this paragraph? In paragraph 1, the author is teaching me that sharks have sharp teeth, many rows of teeth, and their teeth, when broken, grows again, right? So in this paragraph, the author taught us that. Now, let us put this right here, because that will help us to think of a chapter title. Right? The author is also teaching us that the author is also teaching us that sharks have strong, powerful jaws. Don't forget that. All right, let's go to the next paragraph. The tiger shark shown here. Wow, so now we know the type of shark the author is referring to in this text. Is common along the east coast of North America. So mostly you'll find this type of shark on the east coast of North America, right? Which is probably like Florida, all those beaches on the east side of the world, you'll find this shark. Whoa. Nicknamed the garbage can shark, it will eat anything it can swallow, including bits of food, car license plates, and cans of paint. The author made a comparison to a garbage can. Do you see why? I want you to think about that. Why did the author make a comparison of the tiger shark to a garbage can? I think we should jot that down. I'll give you about a minute to think about it. Has anybody thought about it? Yeah. When we put things in the garbage, we put anything in the garbage, right? And although garbages don't have mouths, since we put stuff into it, it's like it eats the food, right? The leftover food or the food that we don't want. So the author uses that comparison to show that these tiger sharks, eat anything. So I'm going to write that down. Tiger sharks eat anything they can get their mouths on. Wow, that's pretty interesting. We still need to underline that. Oh, we can make a connecting. This is the tiger shark, right? Nicknamed the garbage can shark, because it will eat anything it can swallow. Key detail. But with its strong, sharp teeth, it will also attack other sea sharks. Wow. So tiger sharks also attack other sharks, sea turtles, rays, so stingrays, seabirds, and even occasionally human beings. Wow. so they will eat a human. I don't know about this shark. It's a pretty intense shark. Now, let's think about a chapter heading. Remember we talked about that? Yes, so let's think about that. A chapter heading for this section. What will we label this section to be? We learned a lot about a shark's jaw and sharp teeth, how their teeth are strong. We also learned that sharks grow new teeth. Then the author started teaching us that the tiger shark is like the garbage can shark because it eats anything it can get its mouth on. So what should our chapter title be? Let's put it all together. And then we're going to think about the main idea. All right, how many are thinking that we should label this section Powerful Jaws and Teeth? Wow. We can even put powerful or extreme jaws and teeth. Now let's think about the main idea of this section. What idea does the author want us to formulate or come up with in our mind? What did the author teach us? Okay, the main idea of this section is that sharks have powerful jaws and teeth that grows daily, right? Sharks have powerful jaws and teeth that grow daily. Alrighty, boys and girls, this was a great session. We took the time to not only annotate, because in Read Aloud, we sometimes do that and sometimes we don't, but that will help us to get an idea about the topic, about what we're reading. That will help us to formulate a good chapter heading and also think about the main idea. All right, boys and girls, have a good day. Bye.